there.
Where are we going? Investigation sector. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just here. Yeah, yeah.
Hello? Anyone here?
Konnichiwa!
Guess not.
Okay. Some of this stuff I'm gonna quickly read over. Okay.
It's not working.
A lot of duck. A lot of duck. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases. Yes, and I do to put together a task force to examine exactly why that is. However, sees that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have a damn staff. Paradoxical.
Power core somewhere.
Oh, there's a power cord.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Chief Investigator Dennis. It happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for redacted. Could be raccoons. The local certainly complained about them, but no. But why in the hell would raccoons keep going after the monitoring system? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Data, hell, I don't even know. Oh, it's if anyone at HQ asks why Bright Falls reports is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. That means they're getting no activity. God damn, so much time. Here's the latest agent confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan, researcher Ezra, Agent Coraline, Agent Lindsay, Agent Charles, and Agent Derek. Letters are called man. Okay. Oh my god, so much. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation D-084-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of researchers, despite the account of anonymous redacted regarding an human test treatment of a redacted currently housed in the bureau. Our official findings regarding these were inclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during the investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seem to be really unaware of any redacted contained in there. One redacted confirmed that the redacted codename to be redacted, but all files pertaining to the name were inaccessible, being clarified under the highest clearance level. Classified turn. Okay. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research ring to interview the staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any changes against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into redacted research. This is not documentation. A request came through recently from the FBI agent asking for all our files on Brightfall, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the interagency information and change agreement, I have some paper pushers gather up the folders of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate materials is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Cassie. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Cassie is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that the FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into the cases dealing with a writer fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give me awards and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Isn't Alex Cassie the guy that looks like Max Payne? We stopped at Keystone on our way back, way to target AWEs like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try to keep a lid on the Grumman morals. Desertion issue? We didn't find any sign of them here. Given the record, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Gurman and Moles got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shape in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off, and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Agent Keenum. Description says ultra effect. A Frank Ilk tractor in olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized response or growls and unmanned locomotion considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Okay. God, there's so much. Authorized Mr. Kirkland and Bureau. Like I said, some of them I'm just gonna read really quickly because, like,
Now that gate should open.
yay. Gosh. I'm growing tired of your blanket attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they are admittedly taken on certain AWE's monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now, and don't think your petty internal investigation have gone past my notice. You are warm. Everything you've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau, and the Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Psychiatrist, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, redacted was launched into redacted of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in redactor witnessed that Director Trench, including aggressive redacted when other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable redacted between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their argument center around the dimensional research wing and the redacted keep outside. However, no evidence consists to confirm Dr. Trench's redacted as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. The investigation was concluded that Dr. Trench's behavior is not indicative of any redacted, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. What does this have to say? Dr. Raya Upperhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom. There is a trenches where she teaches biology with a focus on botan. I don't even know what that is. Dr. Uphill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist thing. I don't know. In the research sector of the oldest house, she served with no incident or NDAs. Okay. Are we done with the documentation? Holy fuck. I came from that side. Apparently not. The purpose of internal investigation X-039-7 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that result in deaths of redacted agent. An inspector report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause. Yet no department has proven any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researcher's notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the redacted of redacted, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggression detected, cross-referencing the date with various logs. Found only in two events considered in the sector daily routine. The air filters were changed, and the hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Wake entered the sector regarding the unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimens escaping, and the redacted investigation is ongoing.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
This group / individuals have operated outside the Bureau notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying the level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review in the past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to the Alter item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure of illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bliss was involved in the illegal use of an Alter item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with the Object of Power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of Alter items and Object of Powers is too direct to be considered circumstantial. I had to jeez Louise. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Bless organization. One, two, three.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake. Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver, you look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself.
So he took on the resemblance?
Working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Just darling. Strong shit there, Alan.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
We're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about.
Yeah.
What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
This... Am I copying one to another? Like... Anything else is movable in here? I don't see it. Okay. I'm just gonna go.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
One, two, three.
Wake want me to come here?
Good question. I know that sound anywhere, that weird muffling
That
sound.
doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Probably not. Just leave it the way it is. Oh my god. God damn it. I thought standing there would be fine, but I guess not. So my gun can reload. What did I... Oh shit, one of my friends, tactically also my mod too, just giving me Kenshi. It's been a game I had on my wish list for like the longest time. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely have to play that game on stream.
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Wake, Allen, Anderson, Tor, Anderson, Odin, Redacted, Lane, Radcliffe. Then especially ultra individuals, one count. Okay. Well, I tried. When I see that file. Hello, my feet up at night and I have to wear shoes to pet? The fuck?
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Nothing in here.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Ew. Yeah, I still don't know how to get in there. What the fuck was that? I don't want to deal with that. You know what's great is that I can just, you know, voice crack on command. That's great, isn't it? And sometimes I don't mean voice crack. Nothing up here. Nothing. Well, we kind of riding in the right direction, so I'm not.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
So you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do, my job. Want to know what I call that bullshit. Asking us to investigate these scum without using words like ultra items or AWEs or criminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life. I've heard some fucking stupid things. They always know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. Recently, it seems that person's not happy. Oh. Okay.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no more. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
We good?
That was me, but I definitely coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God, What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
I'm gonna step away now.
They are full of mold shit. It's not the home for you. Headaches, nausea, old depression. How can you tell where you are in? Kysyisin saada pääsä ennen. Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody system. The whole place. Like tar, but good for nothing. Get rid of it. Lads in here have died standing up. They don't know what out. Lighten them up.
So I have a lot of side quests. Like I have a lot of side quests, right? But I'm like, do I do the side quests? I love doing side quests. It's just, it's the same thing as I lost it. God damn it. Okay. The shadow isn't aggressive.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Damn. Oh my god, I'm going to die. They fucking hit like a goddamn truck.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me. Shit. Now what? What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go!
Nothing even touches it.
Oh. Night Spring spec stood over the thresholds. Oh yeah. There was something here. No boost, that might be handy eventually. I think it's handy right now. I don't know. Ah, I see it. Nope. God damn it. Oh, I want it. Okay.
Yeah, how do you like that?
My God.
Ma'am, what are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Give me a moment.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. Thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
Break a leg.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want
I
to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
Can't
isn't
always
he?
make it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred. at
Langston,
7 o'clock.
shut up.
Not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria.
Oh,
She's
okay.
older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit.
Let me guess,
I got
Alfred.
Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't
remember
where I got
poets'
Alfred
names.
from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way. Scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that
That's
language
kinda
was not
harsh.
entirely,
We'll just listen to this now.
You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
I was wondering how long he would talk for. God damn. So goddamn dark in here. There you go. Cool. Where the fuck am I? So I'm heading in the right direction. So it's a long ass time to get there though. I bet you if I went up though. But it took me a lot sooner.
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
Make way for the director.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't even know they were behind me.